Hey, what's going on? This is PK, Pastor Kevin, coming at you on Tuesday, September 7th, the Tuesday after Labor Day weekend 2021. Good to have you on this video. If you're a subscriber, I appreciate you so much. You're a VIP. You're my MVP, and I love you. This video will be perhaps triggering for some people. I will be referring to suicide, taking one's life. I will also be giving details about a real-life recent incident of a famous person taking one's own life. So if that is overwhelming or triggering for you, you may want to pause this video, come back and watch this video when you are in an emotional place to be able to watch this. It was announced on September the 2nd that the former professional wrestler who wrestled and performed under the name Daphne Unger had died at age 46 by taking her own life. And she performed in World Championship Wrestling, TNA, and perhaps even WWE, although I'm not sure about that. And she also had made an Instagram live video on her Instagram account the night before, and that was what alerted so many people to her situation. She made the video. She described being very lonely, and she was very upset. It looked as if there was a weapon near her, and she requested that her brain be analyzed in Boston because she had been suffering under brain trauma after concussions. And it's all very sad. And if you're a wrestling fan like I am, you may remember her. She was called the Scream Queen. She was a Harley Quinn type wrestling performer even before Margot Robbie popularized Harley Quinn in the DC Cinematic Universe movies. If you know Harley Quinn from the comics, and if you're a professional wrestling fan, if you know Daphne, you know that Daphne was, in a sense, the wrestling version of Harley Quinn. Again, way before Harley Quinn made her debut in movies like The Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey. Daphne's real name was Shannon. I think I'm saying her name right. And she described being the victim of a degenerative neurological disease that comes from repeated injuries to the brain and can only be diagnosed after death. In recent years, apparently, she has spoken out about mental health awareness and urged others to get help. And that's the point of this video right here. The Bible says that God is close to the brokenhearted, and he saves those who are crushed in spirit. So today, right now, I want you to know that if that's you, if you are crushed in spirit, you are not alone. Again, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted, and he saves those who are crushed in spirit. But many people who are crushed in spirit are not aware that the Lord is near them. In the New Testament, when the first Christians betrayed and abandoned Jesus, that upset many of them. It upset Simon Peter. It says that he ran away by himself and he, quote, wept bitterly. He wept bitter tears. Now, betraying Jesus also upset Judas Iscariot. The Bible says that Peter ran out and he wept bitter tears, but didn't take his own life. Judas was equally upset by his own actions. Unfortunately, he took his own life. So after the resurrection, when Jesus had this kind of re-bonding with the disciples and reconciling with all of them, Peter got to enjoy that. Judas didn't. Judas made a permanent decision based upon a temporary emotion. So if you are depressed, if you are anxious, if you have any thoughts of taking your own life, number one, remember, you are not alone. Number two, talk to someone. Do not suffer in silence. It's not worth it. Talk to your pastor. Talk to me in the comment section. Talk to your mom or dad. Talk to anybody, your friend. Text somebody. Text somebody, call somebody. I don't care who it is. Talk to someone. There's a National Suicide Prevention Hotline on Google. It says that it is 800-273-8255. If you have suicidal thoughts or depressed or sad, if you have nobody else to call that number. Do not suffer in silence. Reach out to someone. Even if it's just putting a post on your Instagram or your Snapchat or your Facebook saying, I'm depressed, I am potentially suicidal, please someone help me. Even that. Talk to someone. You are not alone. And third, do something else. Do something else. Watch a movie, listen to your favorite music, read your favorite Bible verses, have the food that you enjoy. Do something to get yourself jarred and out of this horrible mentality. You know, an ice cream, a waffle, a burger may not, of course, solve your problems or shake you completely out of the depression, but it may get you somewhat out of your negative mindset and help you to make good decisions and continue your life and live on and thrive. You may be able to see behind me, I've got a picture, a painting framed on my wall. It may be hard to see with this glare on the painting, but it's a picture of a man, a pastor like me. He's sitting in his chair in his office wearing a suit and tie, and he's going like this. He's in anguish. And Jesus is kneeling before him, washing his feet. That's where Jesus is. He's not far away. He's not simply our Father who art in heaven. He's right there with you. He never leaves you. He never forsakes you. In the Bible, King David said, "Where can I go from your presence? Where can I run to and that you're not there?" That's Psalm 139. It's a very good psalm. Read that in a variety of Bible translations. He said, this is King David, who had many sad, profoundly awful days. Read the Psalms. King David, the man who killed Goliath, he had many depressed days. But he said in Psalm 139, verse 7, "Where can I go, God, from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there." Now, the Hebrew word for depths is Sheol. It means the place of the dead. If you read that verse in the King James, Psalm 139, verse 8, it says, "If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there." That means God is with you in your own hell. God is with you in your own personal hell. Is that what I said? Did I say that God is with you in your own hell? That's what I said. And not me saying it. Psalm 139, verse 8 in the King James. Read it for yourself. If you make your bed in hell, it says, behold, God is there. There is nowhere you can go where God is not there. There is nowhere I can go that God is not there. Say it with me. There is nowhere that I can go that God is not there. Wherever you are, God is there. If you make your bed in hell, if you make your bed in your own emotional hell and mental anguish, God is there. If you're laying in your bed crying, Jesus is right there with you, laying next to you. If you're sitting in class and you're anxious because you're overwhelmed by all your schoolwork and the teacher's a jerk and won't explain things to you, Jesus is there. If you're at home and your mom and dad are awful parents, the Lord is there. There's nowhere you can go where God is not there. Remember that. So do something to draw yourself out of your mood. You may not be able to completely rid yourself of your mental anguish with a peanut butter sandwich or an Oreo McFlurry, but you can do something to help yourself. But you are not alone. If you feel mental anguish, if you're upset all the time, if you're living with anxiety, if you're living with depression, you're not alone. Talk to someone, please, or call that suicide hotline. Be blessed. Live your life. Love your life. I know someone, a teenager, who tried to commit suicide. Thankfully, she was not successful. And she went into a temporary few days treatment place, a treatment center. See, I can't talk right. She went to a temporary clinic there. She got help. She rebuilt her life. She came back to her faith. And she may have felt like God was not there, but God was there all along the way. She got baptized again. I baptized her, actually. And now she's married. She's an in love, married 20-something-year-old. And she's so thankful. She thanks God that she was not successful in taking her own life. She's so thankful that she got a second chance. And she's not squandering her second chance. She's taking it and living her life. That can be you. Live your life. Enjoy your life. Do what you have to do to enjoy your life. Don't harm yourself or anybody else. Rise up. Remember, there are millions who feel exactly the way you feel. I've been there. I have. It's been a long time that I've been there. So you're not alone. Take baby steps to do some things to change your mentality. Don't make a permanent decision based on a temporary reality. If people have betrayed you, hurt you, criticized you, scrutinized you, judged you, condemned you, turned their backs on you, if you end it, if you end your life, they win and you lose. They win and you lose. And I'm quoting from an Alice Cooper song called Hey Stupid, from his album Hey Stupid back in the 90s or 2000s. Anyway, listen to it on YouTube. Alice Cooper, Hey Stupid. Don't let others win. Don't let depression or anxiety or stress win. You win. You should win. You deserve to be the ultimate winner of your life. You deserve to be the star of your show. You deserve to be the champion of your own life, the Rocky Balboa of your own life. So, be well, be blessed, cherish your life, enjoy your life, don't harm yourself or anybody else. You're not alone. Reach out, talk to someone. Send that text message, that email, that instant message, whatever you gotta do. Live your life, love your life, enjoy your life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please like this video and subscribe to this channel. I will continue to be here for you and encourage you with more videos. Take care and God bless.